Hi, this is Mary from Teacher's Pet Dog Training. I want to talk to you a little bit about dog training and dog obedience. I know many people interchange these words, but there is a fundamental difference that affects how your dog responds and interacts with you. If you operate from the framework of obedience, your operational mindset is from a position of power and authority. In engagement training, we are tapping into the dog's motivation and drive by rewarding the dog when they perform a task that we want. In other words, the dog becomes an active learner. The dog performs and we respond by providing a reward. It may seem like we're splitting hairs here, but the end result is that we now have a dog that is actively seeking ways to please us. Their response time is much quicker, they perform with much vigor, and learning lasts longer. Today I'm working with Stella, an 8-week-old puppy who has only been with her adopted family a couple of days. All we're doing today is luring her around, and in this situation here we're luring her onto a touchpad. So in this clip we're simply going to say the word yes and then give her a treat. Yes, give her a treat. Yes, give her a treat. Over many pairings, the word yes now has value to Stella. So now we have what we call a conditioned marker. The word yes is like using a clicker. And when she hears the word yes over many pairings, she'll know that she did something correct. All we're doing is using luring skills, low inviting body language, kissing sounds, and making ourselves inviting to Stella. But you'll notice in these sequences we do not force her or shove her or push her or anything. This is all based on luring her and getting her comfortable with just moving around with a piece of food. So we're simply trying to get Stella engaged. We want to start moving, making ourselves low and inviting so that Stella starts to feel good about coming to us. We're luring Stella around and we're simply introducing her to different things in the environment. In this case, we're going to use a touchpad and we're going to use a tunnel. And we want Stella just to get used to new things so that she doesn't become fearful of new things, that she becomes comfortable with new things. I wanted Stella to go to her owner, so I got the owner to get excited and animated, and then as he called Stella and made himself low and inviting, she got kind of excited and wanted to come to him. Then I released her immediately. That actually creates a bigger drive for her to want to go to the person that's calling her. We wanted to engage Stella through play. So we introduced Stella to what we call fox on a stick. And I want you to notice in this clip how she became highly energetic. So her prey drive kicked in. As we moved this little stick with a fox on the end of it, she wanted to chase it and get a hold of it. And then as soon as the puppy releases the toy, or you can exchange it for a little piece of food, then the game starts up again. So it's this little teeny burst of energy where the puppy's getting to chase this little fox on a stick. These types of exercises that we would do with the puppy do not have to be done for very long. Puppies do not have a long threshold of being able to run around. So when you do go out and you do these things with the puppy, 2-3 minutes at a time is plenty. It's just an interactive game, but it's teaching Stella a really important lesson, and that is when she has something, she gives up that something, she gets another something back. So now Stella, when she sees that you have an item, is going to want to give up something to get something. Instead of I have something and now I'm going to hold on to it and resource it, And now this is where we have problems with trying to take something away from a dog. I hope this helps you see how using interactive play or engagement training techniques will not only help keep your pup's focus on you, but also increases her motivation and drive to be with you. You become the apple of her eye, and her desire to please you will increase with time. Then you can spend time teaching your dog what you want her to do rather than spending your time correcting her on behaviors you don't want. So get your treats, get your pup, and get out there and play with her. She'll love you for it.